Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Before we start our lesson, we will begin with reciting surah. The first one will be Surah Al-Fatihah, Surah Taha ayat 1 hingga 5, Surah Al-Insyirah, Surah Al-Kafirun, and then Surah Al-Ikhlas by 3 times. After that, followed by selawat ke atas Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Kita niatkan selawat kita ni untuk memenuhi perintah Allah Subhanahu wa taala. Kita niatkan selawat kita ni untuk memenuhi hak Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Kita niatkan selawat kita ni untuk mendapat syafaat Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam di akhirat kelak. Dan kita niatkan segala bacaan surah dan selawat kita ni untuk kedua orang tua, keluarga dan seluruh umat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Kemudian doa sebelum belajar, semoga dengan usaha ini akan membantu pelajar agar mudah memahami dan dibukakan hati para pelajar untuk mencintai ilmu. Okay?
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم
الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم طه ما أنزلنا عليك القرآن لتشقى إلا تذكرة لمن يخشى تنزيلا ممن خلق الأرض والسماوات العلى الرحمن على العرش استوى. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ألم نشرح لك صدرك ووضعنا عنك وزرك الذي أنقض ظهرك ورفعنا لك ذكرك فإن مع العسر يسرا إن مع العسر يسرا فإذا فرغت فانصب وإلى ربك فارغب. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل يا أيها الكافرون لا أعبد ما تعبدون ولا أنتم عابدون ما أعبد ولا أنا عابد ما عبدتم ولا أنتم عابدون ما أعبد لكم دينكم ولي دين. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد.
اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد. 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 محمد اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل 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 محمد
Doa sebelum belajar. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Allahumma ftah alaina hikmataka wanshur alaina min hazaini rahmatika ya arhamar rahimin. Ya Allah, bukakanlah ke atas kami hikmat-hikmat-Mu dan limpahilah ke atas kami khazanah rahmat-Mu. Wahai yang maha pemurah lagi maha penyayang.
Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Ya Rabbku, lapangkanlah untukku dadaku dan mudahkanlah untukku urusanku dan lepaskanlah kekakuan dari lidahku, supaya mereka mengerti perkataanku.
Amin.
Amin, 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 ya Rabbal Alamin. In this session, we will discuss about estimation and approximation, but in this session, we only focus with whole number. Okay, can you please get ready with your notes, page 13 until 14, and your worksheet, page 11 until 12. Learning objectives. At the end of the lesson, students should be able to make and justify estimates of calculation involving whole number. The second one, explain and use place value to solve problems involving whole number. We need your knowledge about place value in this topic, okay? And the last one, approximate numbers to a specified accuracy. Our S2S, our steps to success to achieve our learning objectives. The first one, explain estimation. The second one, compare estimation and approximation. And the last one, solve what problems involving estimation and approximation. Please copy this down in your notes, okay? And knowing your place value and also knowing how to run off another S2S to achieve our objective, our learning objectives. First, let us discuss about estimation. Estimation is a process to compute a rough answer involving some operations on numbers. The second one, estimation can be carried out by approximating each term before carrying out the evaluation. So before we solve, before we evaluate, we need to round off each terms to the nearest round off given. All right. So you need to round off each term before carrying out the evaluation. That is the concept of estimation. Okay, in this example 1, you need to estimate the amount of money left by rounding off each given value to the nearest 100. So, you are given value here. These are the values, so you need to estimate the amount of money left. That means you need to round off each of this value to the nearest 100 before you solve. Okay, and this question asks about money left. Estimate the amount of money left by rounding off each given value to the nearest 100. How are you going to solve these questions? I will give you 1 minute to try. Okay, now underline the word estimate and underline the word nearest 100. So you need to round off each of the items to the nearest 100. Let us start with this one, 3,458. When we round off to the nearest 100, it will become 3,500. Okay, so here 361 will become 400. 86 will become 100. 405 will become 400. And 299 become 300. Okay, so once you round off each of the items, then you can start find the calculate. Okay, start to calculate the amount of money left. Alright, so solution, money left 3,500 minus 400 minus 100 minus 400 minus 300, and your answer will be 2,300. Okay. Next, example 2. A birthday planner wants to prepare 30 goodie bags. Each goodie bag must contain one pack of Milo drink, one bag of Twisties, two Dairy Milk chocolate bars, and two sticks of Chupa Chups. Okay? And each food item is available in bigger economic family packs like this. Alright? Milo drink, we have one pack of 4. Twisties, we have one pack of 10. Dairy Milk chocolate bars, we have one pack of 20. And Chupa Chups, we have one pack of 15. Now, the key question is, how many of those bigger packs of each snacks does the planner need to buy? That's the key questions, okay? I give you 1 minute to try. Okay, now I will put the workings like this, okay? And you can circle the key information. Like here we need 30 goodie bags, and each of them we need 1 pack of mellow drink, 1 bag of twisters, 2 dairy milk chocolate bars, and 2 sticks of chupa chips. Okay, I will put the situation like this. Alright, so if we need each bag 1 Milo, so food needed, Milo will be 30, Twisties will be 30, Dairy Milk Chocolate will be 60 because we need 2 for each bag, okay? And Chupa Chups will be 60. And how many economy packs that we need to buy in order to prepare these 30 goodie bags? Okay, bigger packs needed. I will divide by 4 because 1 pack of 4. Okay, we got 7.5. Divide by 10, we got 3. Divide by 20, we got 3. And divide by 15, we got 4. Now, that means we need to buy 4 bigger packs of Chupa Chups, 3 bigger packs of Dairy Milk Chocolate Bar, 3 bigger packs of Twisties, but here we have decimal point. Do you think we're going to buy 7 bigger packs of Milo? No. Okay. If you buy 7 pack of Milo, you're going to have shortage of Milo for preparing these 30 goodie bags, okay? Hindi cukup. So, instead of 7, you need to buy 8 of them. Alright? And your final answer will be okay. Milo drink will be 8, Twisties will be 3, Dairy Milk chocolate bars will be 3, and Chupa Chips will be 4. Okay? This is actually the real situation in our real world. If you want to prepare the goodie bags, you need to know. Okay? You need to know how many packs included in that bigger packs. Okay? To estimate your uh, to estimate your calculations, to estimate how many bigger packs that you need to buy in order to prepare for your goodie bags. Alright? Moving on with approximation. Approximation is a process to obtain a rough value that is close to the exact value. The technique used in approximation is called rounding off. Okay, in other words, approximation is actually we round off the final answer. Okay, I repeat myself. Approximation is actually when we round off the final answer to the specific rounding off requirement given. Alright? And different from estimation. For estimation, you need to round off each of the item before you solve, right? But for approximation, the final answer that you need to round off. Okay? Remember that different. Now, example 3. An integer number is rounded off to the nearest 1000 and its value is given as 345,000. What are the possible smallest and largest numbers? Okay. What are the possible smallest and largest numbers? Okay. After we run off to the nearest 1000, okay? After we run off to the nearest 1000 and the value must be 345,000, and the key question here is what are the possible smallest and largest numbers? Okay. When I draw the number line, okay, I will put 344,500 here, and then I will put 345,500 here. Now, if we look here, when we run off to the nearest 1000, so this 4 will be at the 1000 place. Okay, and once we run off, it will become 345,000. thousand, because the number after that is 5. That means we need to round up. Okay, and if you look here, the number in 1000 digits, the digits in 1000 place value will be 5. Okay, and the next number is 4. Therefore, it is rounding down. Okay, and still you will get 345,000. So, the possible numbers are from 345, from 344,500 to 345,499. And the smallest possible number is 344,500. And the largest possible number is 345,499. Okay, and this is actually you learn during year 5. Okay, this number line you already learned during year 5. Alright, if you're still confused, you can read again about these examples, or you can come and ask. Moving on with example 4. A football match is watched by 56,742 people. Okay, write this number correct to the nearest 10,000, nearest 1,000, and nearest 10. And this question is actually like your previous primary level. So how are you going to deal with these questions? I will give you 1 minute to try. Okay, now the first one, round off to the nearest 10,000 and to the nearest 1,000, and the value is at this 5, and the number after that is 6, so round up. Therefore, the answer is 60,000. B to the nearest 1,000, and it will be here at 6, and number after that is 7. So round up and you will get 57,000. And for part C, round off to 10. 10 is here. Okay. And number after that is 2. So round down. Therefore, the final answer is 56,740. Okay. Number after that, we change it into 0. Okay. If you realize that, number after that, we change it into 0. And this part you already learned during your primary, and you should know about this already. Next, example 5. A total 29,987 was collected from a walkathon. Express this value to the nearest $1,000. Okay, this is how actually approximation questions apply in word problem. Okay, so this question is actually simply about expressing or change or round off the value here to the nearest $1,000. Okay, as simple as that. So, what will be your final answer for this one? I give you 1 minute to try. Okay, now remember you need to round off to the nearest thousand. So 1000 is at this 9. And your final answer will be 30,000. Okay? As simple as that. Last example before we stop, example 6. Computer shop S sells a computer as 1,699. Computer shop B sells the same set of computer at 1,345. Find the approximate amount Alif will save if he buys from computer shop B. Give your answer nearest to 10. How are you going to solve these questions? I give you 1 minute to try. Okay. So the keywords here will be approximate, and the second keywords will be nearest to 10. The solution will be amount served, you subtract 1,345 from the 1,699. So the answer will be 354. Okay, and since the question asks you about giving your answer to the nearest 10, therefore this answer is not yet final. You need to round off this answer to the nearest 10. And to the nearest 10 will be at this digit 5. And your final answer will be 350. Therefore, the answer here will be 350. That will be the last part, the last example for this session. And we will end our session by reciting dua. Don't forget to complete your notes. Thank you so much and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Doa selepas belajar. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Allahumma inni astaudi'uka ma 'allamtani fardudhu ilayya inda hajati ilaihi wala tansani ya rabbal alamin. Ya Allah, sesungguhnya aku menitipkan padamu ilmu-ilmu yang telah engkau ajarkan kepadaku, dan kembalikanlah kepadaku sewaktu aku memerlukannya kembali. Dan janganlah engkau lupakan aku kepada ilmu itu, wahai Tuhan yang memiliki semesta alam. Amin.